Chrissy? Invite sent, Miss Rock.
Stupid. Outrage shit.
Hey, fuck up, I ain't got all day. I'm just fucking with you, G.
I know.
And I'm broadcasting. You know you got that boo-boo internet.
Oh, shit. How you feeling?
I'm alright, bro. Just, I gotta go see another doctor about see what's going on with my heart. If I get any more sicker, I'd rather fucking bite a bullet. The battle of X Factor running backs. It's gonna come down who has the best offensive line.
Probably you. Whew.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, this guy's nice.
You know Jacob left.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
What he said.
Oh,
Oh,
his
sorry,
internet.
Tom. I'm sorry.
His internet.
Oh, what's up, Tom?
His internet went down.
This guy just gave me a 3-star rating.
What happened?
Oh, that's on my internet.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot about that.
that's good. Jacob, this guy just threw me a 3-star now.
Autumn has come to New England. No place like
Hopefully,
it on earth this
hopefully
time of
we'll be
year.
able
We're at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Mexico City Diablos and the New England Patriots. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24th.
you sell that on a box.
24-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Now a clash of
Yeah,
bodies
fucking
here, and it's
right.
intercepted. Picked off at the 21. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? Moves out like a 9-9-9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in secondary.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. He had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Mullen got his hand complete. It's Doyle. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. At the 46-yard line. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
I don't want to.
Coleman has it here right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field what we're thinking is finish this drive off because
Come on, pick that shit.
now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've
I'm in cover 4.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh,
They hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when you realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find
yeah, right.
Touchdown, Patriots.
That's that simulation shit.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pats have taken the straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A gain of 3, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Off-play action. Mullen steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dfb1 there. That'll bring up second down. To throw again. Mullen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Mullen. Over the middle, complete. That's Dixon. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Check 24, check 24. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Kill. Shift.
This is Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown.
14. Diablos nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Yikes, a 4.
Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
Rolling to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
Their partner, some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Mullen. Oh, a battle for it here, and this.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
The Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Little faggot-ass friend kicked me out of the party.
Diablos nothing.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's able to get 6. A nice pick up down to the 20.
Chrissy, I asked you for your help before you went to sleep.
The defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Mullen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Come on, Rebel. You're going to run the cheese. You already ran 3 cheese plays.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Again, the ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
The tackle made.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Mexico City.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And his pass
Wow.
is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Wow.
Picked off right around the 43. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Under what we just saw, that's a great example.
I had to give this trash ass nigga fucking shit.
They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Pettis now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, nigga. You're going to run zone coverage. It don't take that long to pick the shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early and get settled back in.
They told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2 yards on the pickup. In second.
Play action this time with Love. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Fuck off.
Chris Godwin, 76 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence.
Hefe, I need some help.
All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Patriots Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead, and they're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside.
Wow, ran the same fucking play back to back.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And the lead is now 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, Love. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Mexico City 1st down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Going back to Love. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
Complete to
And he'll go down at the 28.
1st down.
Again, it's Love. And it's complete. What a catch at the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. A quick throw caught by Godwin. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Patriots 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette as the 1st half is winding down, and his guys are able to cut into that deficit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Hey, Chrissy.
That's part of what we're seeing here.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On first down, Mullen, they'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mullen. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we reach
Chrissy, can I please get your help?
One-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime
Oh my fuck.
here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Same fucking shit.
Past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Mullen. Drops it off for Cole.
Get the fuck out of here. You and that cheese-ass fucking backing up 20 yards. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. The 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Dixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards that time. On first down, Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And here he'll get it down.
Same fucking shit.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. It'll be interesting to see now what they do defensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Trying for Brown, and It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. That's 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
Brings up 2nd and
Now
10
Love.
at the 44-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Love, they go play action now. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And it's a fumble. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Love to throw for it on 4th. He finds his Howard. That's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Same fucking shit.
Caught out on the left side, and he'll be out of bounds.
Hey, Chrissy. Mother, I need your help, please.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Mullen, a quick hitter, complete. It's Coleman.
Heffa!
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Trips over here. Let's overload. Watch 42. He's coming up the edge. Watch him off the edge.
Off the play fake. Mullen. This will be caught inside the 10.
Fucking cheese-ass YouTube plays. What a fucking bitch, nigga, dog.
Very solid gain of 27. throw again. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
22. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. On the counter, here's Coleman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Third and goal.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him an even gain of 10, but now it's fourth down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
Hef, I need your help.
Right time, and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the...
Hef, I need help.
And off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Love now to pass on first down. And he finds Howard complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. Not much there.
Fucking God, mother, I don't understand why I can't get your help.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play.
Of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, it's Fournette. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
He's tackled
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And a Mexico City first down.
First down going to the air with Love. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Complete to Leonard Fournette. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
A gain of 12.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
58, Mike. On the ball.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. 58, boys, 58.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Patriots take over.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mullen. Back to Brown, this time complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the safety creep. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Early on, you hit on it. Needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground. Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
Diablos 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
That is on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about.
It's caught inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he the 40.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
3-yard line.
An excellent gain, 35 yards. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Ready? 50 seconds to Mike. I'm coming. Right, Roger. Check. 4 down. 80's getting the ball.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. They will run it. It's Fournette. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Patriots 45.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. So for New England, the win.
Hope you enjoyed that game. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you get anytime I go live, man. Like, share, and comment. Even though he was running the YouTube defense on me.